Hello, today we will see how to draw the single line wiring diagram of 10HP squirrel cage induction motor in AutoCAD. So here you can see that the single line wiring diagram is already drawn. So we will draw it in AutoCAD. So in AutoCAD, at first we will go to format, from there units. So the scale should be in millimeters, so it is already there in by device as in default. It is already settled in as in millimeters, so I will click it OK. The shortcut command of units is UN, then enter. So now I will place it OK. Then I will take a rectangle from here, rectangle, or the shortcut command of the rectangle from keyboard is REC, then enter. Now it is asking to start the first corner point. I will mention the coordinate values as 0, tap 0, then enter. Rectangle has started. Now it is asking to specify the other corner point or to mention the dimensions of the rectangle. So I can also click on dimensions. Now it's asking for the length of the rectangles. Is I'll make it as 297, then 210. That is the dimension of the A4 page in landscape mode. Now I can zoom it. I'll press OK to go outside the rectangle command. Now I will once again take the rectangle command. It will start from 0, tap 0, and then I can also make I have to specify the other corner point like 297, tap 210. Now Z enter and A enter I had already pressed to use the zoom all command here. So now I will offset it to make a margin the same. So now it is asking to specify the offset distance. I will make it as 20 millimeter. Now it is asking to select the object to offset. So I'll select it and make it inside the rectangle. So okay, now I will change the dimension. I will make it as 10. Okay, then right click and then enter. So the margin has already drawn. So now I will have to draw this single line wiring diagram. So this is a line as drawn here. So I'll take the line command, otherwise I can use my keyboard L enter to start the line command. Now it is asking to specify the first point, so I will start from 50, tap 60, the coordinates. Okay, so the ortho mode should be on from here, otherwise I can also make it on from keyboard F8. Okay, so now it is asking to specify the next point. So I will make it as 20 millimeter long at an angle of 90 degrees. Okay, now escape. So here you can see that there is an arrow to indicate the supply is incoming through this line. So I have to make an arrow. So I can also use different commands, but now here I will use polyline command, and I will specify the starting point over here. Okay, from here. So now it is asking to specify the next point or the mention the width. So I will mention the width like 5. Enter. Specify the ending width to be 0 to make an arrow. Okay. From the mouse I choose the ending point of this line. Now I will use escape to go outside the polyline command. Now the arrow has already drawn. So here the another thing is there, like 1 slash. That means one line is there at an angle of near about 45 degree. So I will draw it outside, like from here I will start and mention the dimension as 5 at an angle of 45 degree, then escape. Now I will choose it and click on move. The shortcut command of the move is M enter. So I will place it from here to here. See, I want to place this line here, but the midpoint of this line should be placed on here. So I will take the move command. Okay, the object selection is done, then enter. Now it is asking to specify the base point, so I will not click on here, then it will be difficult to place at the intersection point will not be the midpoint of this line. So I will pick the midpoint and then I will place here. Okay, so this line line which lies in the 45 degree plane, so it basically means that there are some cables or lines are there. So how many lines are there, I have to mention with the figure, numeric figure, okay, beside the line. So this here I have to put the numeric figure, single line. Okay, I'll put 4. Okay, this is rotated. Okay, I will undo it, and then again I will take the text option from the draw toolbox. Okay, here, then here to here, 4. Okay, this 4 means there are 4 lines which is drawn with a single line, as this is a single line wiring diagram. So I will make a line only here, but there are 4 lines I have mentioned like this way. This is a standard rule. So after that there is I have to draw a rectangle over here within which some figures are there to schematically draw the supplier's cutout. Okay, so I will take a rectangle over from here to 20, tab 10. This would be the dimension. Then I will use the scale command to make it more larger. The object selection is done. Now it is asking to specify the base point. From what will be the base point, so I will choose from here. So it should be 1.5 times more larger, so I make it I made it and put, by using the move command, I put that rectangle here. So under this rectangle there should be, this figure should be there. So there are 4 lines and like this way. So now I will draw a line here. Now I will use divide command. Div, divide. Object, select the object as selected. Now it is asking to enter the number of segments to draw the 4 lines with an equal space. So I will use, there would be 5 number of segments. So segment is 5, then enter. Now if I erase this line, you can see that there are some nodes are there. I will use this node to draw the lines. Extend this to enter. Now I will copy, the shortcut command of the copy is CO, then from here to this node, you can see that the node is highlighted, so like this. Now I can erase these nodes. See what happened here, that these lines are equally spaced. Now there are 4 circles, small circles are there, so I will make one circle like from here. What will be the dimension? Now they are asking to specify the radius of the circle, so I will make it as the radius, I will make as 0.8. See, it will be visible. So I will place it, I had copied, the copy command is started. So it is asking to specify the base point. So object selection is done, so it is asking to specify the base point. I'll choose this one to make it easy to place the circles. So specify the second point, this would, and then this one, and then this one. So I have to trim. TR enter is a shortcut command, otherwise you will be able to find out the trim command from here. So the circles should be selected, then centers be here. Enter. Then there are 2 circles. So I will just copy selection, copy from here to here and here. Okay, so I will again use the trim commands from here to here, then yeah, okay, again trim, okay. Now I will draw the line from this quadrant to quadrant, again quadrant to quadrant. Okay, fine. Then the same circles, copy, peak point should be here. Then if I choose here, then also I will be able to place here, right here to perpendicular to this, then perpendicular to this, and then perpendicular to this. Okay, see, if I choose this copy and then from here, then I will not be able to place in proper location. Okay, see, I will not be able to place at the center. This center point of the circle will not be placed properly on this line. Okay. So to whenever you will move or copy, or to whenever you will draw something, so you have to keep in mind that what would be the best point to, what would be the best base point to move or copy or to use the commands. Okay, so again I will use trim command here. Okay, I will choose from here to here. Okay, so this and this. Okay, this is a single object, so I have to use erase command. Trim command only used can only be used with a reference point, but the line was here, right? So there are no reference point to trim, so this is a single object, so I have to use erase command. Now I will draw the line, but from where? I will use tangent. So 10, enter, again TAN, enter. Tangent to tangent of those circles at the first point and the end point of this line. Again, now I will use mirror command. Shortcut command of the mirror is MI. Then the object selection is done, so enter. So what would be the mirror line? So this will be the first point of the mirror line, and then this will be the second point of the mirror line. Okay, so now it is asking to erase source objects. No. Okay, then enter. So both of the lines are there, so I will use copy, then from the center to center, then center. Okay, so this the lines are drawn. Now I have to place this switch, this to make this cut out. I have to draw these lines, so I will erase these lines. Okay, I will not erase this line. Okay, I will erase these two lines. Okay, now I will use rotate. The object selection done, then right click, then specify the base point. The base point is this one, Now what would be the angle? Minus 45. Enter. Okay, now I will copy this one from here to here, then now I will draw a line from the midpoint to midpoint. Then offset distance would be 4 millimeter. Okay, 4 millimeter is quite high, so here I have to use 1. Enter. That is also okay. I will use this one, then 0.5, then object selection here. Okay, I will use extend. Trim. So in AutoCAD 2015 you saw that the no need to select the reference line. Okay, you can use you can directly go to that means this AutoCAD will automatically select the reference point. If you do not choose the reference point, then you have to only enter the spacebar from the keyboard. So it will, that means you are giving the command to AutoCAD that to take the reference line automatically, and then you have to just trim or extend you have to choose the line which you want to extend or trim. Now I will erase the middle lines. Okay, so this is drawn complete. Okay, so again in this one I have to copy I'll use move command, pick the center point to midpoint of this. Okay, midpoint to midpoint of those lines. So now I have to draw a circle, like from here I will take the base point so that it will keep it at aligned with the center point of this circle will be aligned with this line. So the radius of this circle would be 10. Now I will move this to this. Okay, so within this I have to put this one by copying, then WH. Okay, move command here, then again the same thing is there. That means the 4 cables are going from here there. Okay, output of the energy meter, there are also 4 cables, and input at the energy meter is also 4 cables are there. So then it will run, and then it will drop to the bottom, and then it will enter here at the TPIC and neutral. Triple pole ironclad TPIC of the full form of the TPIC is triple pole ironclad with neutral. So 4 lines should be there. These 4 lines means 3 phases, phase wires are there, and a neutral wire is also there. This bus chamber should draw on. So okay, I will just make a copy of this and then just keeping the ortho mode on. So I will just place it over here. Okay, then from here I will randomly draw. Okay, so I have to draw the earthing. Go from here to here. Okay, then I will copy this line from mid to this, then rectangular array, select object, enter. The number of columns would be 1. Okay, direction would be like this. Then enter. Okay, now I will draw the 2 lines, then trim, enter. Fence, I will take fence command and will draw a imaginary line. Okay, okay. Sorry, fence command will not, that means the trim command will not work over here. So because now these lines are, or this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 lines are treated as one single object, so I have to use explode command. Okay, so explode, okay, explode command is already used, so all the lines are now separated. So I will use trim, then fence if. Now I will see using this fence command, it automatically takes all the lines which are there with the imaginary fence lines. So okay, whatever the fence line, whatever the objects are, when the fence lines are drawing, so at that time whatever the objects are there, so all those will be trimmed. And now I will use erase command. Okay, now again I will use erase command to erase these things. So okay, now from there just copy from there to here. Okay, so you can see that there are 3 lines are placed at an angle of 45 degree to mention that, to indicate that there are 3 lines or 3 phases, or you can say that there are 3 cables are there. Okay, or 3 wires are there. So you can either mention it by like this way, or you can mention it like this way. Okay, so I will just copy it from here, then here. Okay, I will copy it once again from there to here, and then mirror. Okay, now the TPIC switch box. Okay, I will save it now. Desktop. HP induction workload. then I'll place the same thing here as DB box. So I will just copy it. Okay, copy and then I'll place it from here to here. Okay, okay, I will just make a copy of this to this. Okay, then the center to this, equal distance there. Okay, then copy from here to here. Okay, extend, frame, okay. Now I have to press H, so the shortcut command is H, enter. Otherwise we will be able to find the hatch command from the draw toolbox. Okay, so hatch, okay, equant is this one, preview is this. Okay, now I have to change the pattern. Okay. So I can change it from here or okay, so again preview. Then copy this here to here. With this with yeah, okay, then again TPIC switch to copy these all things. this TPS switch. So okay, TPS switch, then we start it. Complete the whole thing, then rest here. Now I have to draw the starter. Okay, now from there to then that thing, copy it. See, there are 3 lines which are entering in the starter. From the starter there are 6 lines are going out from here. So okay, from there to draw here, like okay, copy from here to here. 6 lines are going out right from here. So the motor is there, so I will again copy this one, copy from here. Okay. Mid of this should be written as M. I will just simply move this little bit upward, then frame where frame, yes. So motor is drawn, then there's a thickened line is there, so I will use PL, enter, specify the start point. Okay, width of the line would be 20, then again 20 would be the ending line. So okay, I can change it and make it 5. So this is better, so I'll place it in the middle of this with the midpoint, MID. Okay, to perpendicular of this. And now I have to draw 2 lines. And mirror, selection object. Okay, and then art thing should be shown. So copy it here. Mirror, midpoint of this polyline is this one. So this is drawn. Okay, down this one. Okay, now I will lift the complete drawing, it will build upward. Now I have to write the text. So copy this there. Save PPLY supply. Okay, then I have to place it. Then let's cut out. So I will copy it and paste it. Then edit. So PPLI. You can change the font, like I will choose Arial. Okay, so I will rotate it like this, and this one also can also be changed. Okay, so I will change it here to modify from their properties. Then this one I have to place here too. Yeah, we'll draw an rectangle. Here's this one. To move the last object, that means to select the last object which you had selected, so you can use the L command to indicate the last one. Snap is on. But let's cut out. Then energy meter. So copy this one from here to here. Okay. We'll do the same thing. Copy from here to there. energy meter, then okay. After the energy meter, PPS switch of 100 amps and 415 volt 100 ampere TPSC with neutral busbar chamber. TPIC switch 100 amps. Okay, then copy from there. DB3 by 415 volt 63 ampere. And then TPSC switch of 63 amps. So just copy it from this base point to this. Then I will edit the text, only 63 amps instead of 100 amps. So from there, 8 SWG standard wire gauge cable. SWG cable, then TPSC switch of 63 amps is done, so I have to write starter and earth bus. So Okay, so we just started, and now I have to draw the single line wiring diagram. This no need to write, I will just make an nameplate randomly. So I will draw a line there, here, then offset to offset. Okay, then I have to write something over here, so copy, paste. This is the title, and then experiment number, experiment number 1 it has written. Okay, then date, some standard templates are also available. You can fetch it from the file to import options also. Okay. Copy here, here. Because these figures are not drawn with the actual scale, dimensions, so these are basically not in scale, so and checked by we will use the regional command. Also we will be able to use view res command. Okay, so do you want to fast zooms? Yes. And the circle zoom percent is 20,000. Again I saved it from Control S, that is a shortcut command save from keyboard. So that run is completed. Needs to be shifted basically. Okay, now it looks okay. So okay, our 10HP Squirrel cage induction motor single and wiring diagram is already drawn. Thanks for watching this video.